Thanks everybody for joining this call. I really appreciate you are live, and if you watch the replay, this hour is a lot of answering your questions. So it might be that you're struggling with something and you don't know how to do it. So although it is very easy, I'm going to demo you how to set up the digital marketing team. So after you have installed a standard WordPress site, everybody knows it, how to install a standard WordPress site. You're going to install the the plugin, the installer plugin. So you go to plugins and you add new upload plugin, and you choose the file and you go to the installer plugin, which you can download from the members area, and the link is also in the emails. So then you have the installer plugin installed. Then you select the theme version. Don't mix this up, okay? So if you have enterprise, select enterprise. If you have multi, select multi. So most of you guys have the enterprise. So select enterprise and then click submit. If you select multi and want to change to enterprise, that is kind of a bit of a hard, okay? So don't mix that up. So select enterprise and click submit. You go to TeamJack and you fill out your license, okay? So then the next step is, and I know this is different. So I'm following other launches at the moment and other products, and they don't have the same technique. So you are not used to it. So I understand that. So TeamJack settings, you can select any niche, okay? Not by uploading content, not uploading by complicated files. No, just by point and click the niche you want. Everybody got this? I know this is new for a lot of you guys. It is not in any other team. It's idiot simple, but you have to know that that how it can be done in a simple way. So you click on the team, and I want to show you the digital marketing team because I hear so much success when you use that team as your company website. Okay, you click on import team, and everything that is on that website get blown away, get replaced by the digital marketing team. So if you look now at the front end, you see the digital marketing team with all those services: web design, SEO, Google My Business, lead generation, AdWords. Everybody see this? So I know by fact that this website is working. When you prospecting a client and you want to start that discussion a little bit, what can you do? And you go over those servers, those are high converting content. Instantly you look as the expert. So that is not a makeup. I hear that almost every day, how well this website served for them to get more business. So I highly recommend you use this as your company website. Customize it with your own logo, with your own phone number, custom a little bit with the service you like to provide, but use this to your advantage. Everybody get this? That is how easy it is. Okay? So if you go to TeamJack and go to the home page, there's a home page wizard, and here are all the servers in the backend. You see that? And if you say, I don't want Service number 9, what is that? Call tracking. I don't want local video marketing. I think most of you guys want that. And mobile friendly, you want that also. So you can download these images. That's what I do. Download these images. Delete, let's say, the last row, and you move it around in these other boxes. Okay. So can you change the website, like if you started with the mobile, can you change it to the digital? Yes. So let me do that. When you have the mobile website, you need the enterprise plan for that. Okay. If you have the mobile marketing website, and let's see if it's completed. Yes. So let's say, actually, this is a very nice. If you only do mobile, this is a really nice website. Everybody see this? This color scheme and how this layout is very nice. But let's say you do more than mobile marketing. Okay, you want to offer several services. So what you can do is, what you actually can do is, you can also link this website to another website. So the digital marketing team, you import that team, and now the complete website is overwritten. Okay, so if it is a client website, you don't want that. But now it's the mobile friendly is content is here. This is not as good as the mobile website, but if you want to offer several services, you can do that. You can also have a subdomain for the mobile. So depending on how you want to prospect. Well, a domain is only $10 per year, so you might, if you are really after mobile as a specific niche, you just set up another domain and put that in your email as your reference. Because a website is, let's say, for 70% is your business card. They check you out. It doesn't mean that if you send them to your website, you get the service. Now, you probably, in some way, you are in contact with email or so, but before is in trust building part. That trust is needed. Business is a lot of based on trust. And to come across very professional, the digital marketing team is your answer. Okay. Show me how to change the number to an email address. So you need some code for that. And if you go to Jack Hopman, you see email us today. You see this here? Instead of the phone number, call us now. So I cannot say that I'm a big advocate for that, because you probably get some spam because of that. Okay, but I'm going to show you how it works. See if I can log in my own website. So only domains count as credits, not the niches itself, but you need to have an active enterprise subscription to do that. So if you go to Team Jack and then homepage, you see here, click to action button text, email us today. You see this? Click to action button text, email us today. So that's simple, I think. And then the click to action button link. So let me enter this. This is the code. Okay. And then you got the fact what I have at the moment. I probably go to change that because I don't need spam and I have some other ideas with it. But this is how it works. Could you make that the paperwork download button? Um, Not right now, but I will do that. Ask a question in Facebook and I will put the code in it if nobody else doing that. Okay, Paul, I will cover that. Any other questions about the local team, Jack? Jack, do you think it would be good converge to have a live chat on the website which goes to email if not live? I think it helps. I tried it out with one niche and with my lab, and it didn't work really well. So I think it is highly dependent on the niche, on the type. I was actually planning to implement it also for my website, jackhopman.com. So if you guys are watching the webinar or whatever and you have a question, it's not cool that can ask that question while the chat box is open. I was thinking on something like that. So the replays get really well listened, So I was thinking to, and maybe you guys have a question about the product, and would it not be nice that there's a chat box? So today I was thinking about that. So if you have it, someone has to man it. Yes and no. So you can also incorporate that they can submit an email so it becomes a support ticket. So how can the contact us form change to get a free quote form? Okay, get a free quote form. How can the contact be changed to get a free? You mean this? Is that what you mean, Tom? Is it what you want? Yes, to get leads. So on the back end, you have TeamJack, Slider, and you have sliders. So the only slider is what you see on Jack Hopman this side. And then you have here slider form that will show the slider plus the form. And for a contractor, you might want to have slider plus image because you want them that the visitors might be more likely to give a call instead of an email. So then you select slider image and now it shows slider plus image. So David agrees with my chat opinion. It is not that expensive to test it out if it works for your niche, and so you can try it out. You could put a survey in that space, couldn't be? Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of space for a survey, but there are other things you can do for a survey, and I will cover that at some point. Free consultation, yes, you can do. Survey seems to work very well with engaging offline business owners. Do you agree? Uh, I will do in separate training and maybe a launch about that. That is my idea. It's not only engaging; it's more than that. There's more to it. I haven't prepared that to present that. Jack, I'm adding a blog to my digital website, uh, but I will be adding a lot of content weekly. Any suggestions? Suggestions related to create that content or how to set it up? A blog team? You don't need a blog team. Okay? So, did you know that Logo Team Jack had a blog feature? Okay? So, it's called News. Uh, let me so it has a blog feature, and that blog feature you can connect it to the blog page. So what you do is you create a new page, and in this case I have called it news, and it's just a blank page. Everybody see this? It's only a name, no parent, default theme, template, nothing special. You see this? So now you go to Team Jack and go to blog. And now you select that new page you created, in this case news. And then you have some settings about your blog, okay? And the result is, in this case, this. And what the blog is actually just post. You see that? A blog is just post. Desktop publishing market. You see that? Desktop publishing software like others. And then you have your post. So you don't need a third party, whatever blog. It's all included in Team Jack. You have to get a little bit familiar with it, but it's included. So go to blog, link a blank page to it, and see and look at the settings. Lawrence said, yes, I did this already and I'm posting. Good. Yeah, maybe Lawrence, you can put a link in the Facebook group and Ed can look at it, but it's included in the inside the team. No extra. It's almost too simple. I know. I struggled that also in the past to add blogs news to it. Does the blog page in LoGGM comments? Yes, you can. You can enable or disable page comments. So it's a setting. Okay, that was a good question, Ed. So the excerpt length mean. So that is, just play a little bit with it. You know how many words you will see the read more button. So if you increase that double, and click on Save Changes. You see, this article is much longer than this article. You see this before the read more button start. So that is what the setting is about. So done for you, blog post. Would you recommend enable blog page comments? You can do some experience with it. You probably get spam also, and you have to maintain it. Can we add images to the articles before the read more? Yes. So it's just post, So you have to create something in the post. So according Ed, if you use blog post, use WP Comment Cleaner. I'm not familiar with it, but that's what I'd recommend. WP Comment Cleaner. So let me put it in the chat box. I have no experience with it, but I trust Ed, his experience. So set the default image to show up in the post according James. So Jorge asks, is there a way to receive posts on the blog and hold them for an approval before publishing? I think that is what WP Comment Cleaner does. So I think blog posting, content, how to deal with it, I think is a very nice Facebook topic, and you guys can help each other with that. There are a couple of experts who are already doing it, so you guys can help each other with that pretty good. So go to the Facebook group and interact with each other. Are there any new niches added in the enterprise? How about tutoring? So, got some news, I think. In Team Jack, do you see release notes? Team Jack release notes. You guys see that? So we started to put release notes and the new teams. So every time you can see when new teams are added. And there's a link, all niches overview. Click here and it automatically see all the niches. And those niches get maintained, and when you click on it, you see the website. Everybody see this, how it works? So you go to release notes, and maybe I make it news, and then you can see which niche is added, pit sitter. You click on here, and wow, here the new website you can view. So probably I'm doing this also in the membership side, but in the back end of the team, you have all the information. But for the presentation, we just use biz.com. So where is that website now? Here, this one, IBIS leads. Yeah, so you can use this for showing quickly a website to your prospect. Okay. or put an iframe on your own site. So if you have a digital marketing team, you can also put this page on your own website as an iframe. That is probably, I don't know, maybe it's in the freaks ask question. How can I create how do I show the niche on a personal digital marketing website? You see freaks ask question? It's here, it's entered in step 1, choose, it's all maintained by Yvonne. This is how to show the digital niches on your personal digital marketing website, and you have this in a page in your own digital marketing team. So it's use those freaks ask questions, and we have tutorials, and we have release notes with where the new themes get announced and the release notes of the website. What do you want more? So one thing I promised in the email was that I want to point it out. Probably you guys know, but I think it's underutilized. Is the white label. So you can give it your own name. Okay? So let's say Ron. Okay? Give it a name, Ron. So now Team Jack is showing as Ron. And in the appearance, what the customer might see, you can upload this image. You have to create it, but this can be your image. Everybody understand this? You can show your own image, and once you created that image, you upload it here. You go to Team Jack. It's called Ron now at the moment. Then you go to settings, white label, and you upload that file, and that file is 600 by 450 in PNG format. And once you upload that image will show as a team image. That is very, very cool. So actually, this is actually almost every time when you hand over a site to you to when you hand over that site to your clients. And in the license, okay, so let's go to settings and enter a plumber. That's somebody asked for that, and I choose the stock theme, and the stock will say this comes with stock images. Then you go to settings. Where is the license? Settings, and then you go to ROM. Oh, here's the license, images license, and now you see the About Us page has this image number from 1 to 3F. So you go to 1 to 3F and you order that number, and it's only $1 about each. Everybody got this? Let's do an example. Okay. So that is the plumber, and that is the About Us page. And you see this image. Everybody see this? So you want to create an account by 123RF. And then you're going to search for this number. And you see this image, and you click on it, and then you just order the low resolution, and it costs about $1. So you don't need to upload that image. That's all done for you, but you want to download that image and keep it with that domain, so you have bought the rights. Everybody got this? And if you have an image from the business owner, it's much better. Okay, when you have an about us image from the business owner, use that image. But for $10 to $15, you have all the images rights. Okay, so that is nothing compared what you receive from that company for the website. But there's an alternative. Use those stock images. Everybody got this point? Okay, so team, time for lead finder Jack. Let me switch this. To lead finder Jack. How do we get more than 10 credits per month? Once you pass the 10, it will show the PayPal button. And then you can order 10 more. So today I worked in a library to show more email templates. So I'm adding as I times allow and getting more and more. Everybody know how to access the library? Okay, so in emails, go to templates. You know, if you click on emails, you have different screens. Go to templates. You click on library, and you can download any of those email templates. Okay, so let me delete number 3 SEO services. Okay, so let me remove this from my desktop version, and I go to the library. I click on SEO services, and I click on download. And wow, here it is. Everybody saw this? So let me delete 3. So I don't know if I can make this screen bigger. I cannot. So you see there's no number 3 in it. There's no number 3 SEO server. So on my desktop computer, there's no email template number 3. So I go to library. I look for number 3, the SEO services, and I click on download. And now it's downloaded from our library to your desktop version. Now you need to modify it a little bit. You select the email template and you click on modify. And then, of course, you want to read it and you want to change it to your name and your phone number. Everybody got this? So my name is Jack Hopman, and my phone number is 561 123 1234. Okay, and I click on save. So let me do now a little bit about how to do this from A to Z. Are you guys ready? How to do prospecting, dig deep, email template, and set them out. Okay, which niche do we want to target tonight, and which city? Material arts. Actually, we have a nice website for material art. Okay, material arts. And which city and country? So I don't know that new city. So Wollongong, I assume it is in United States. Mati or Martialat. Okay, I spell it wrong. 1 second. So click on search. The city is unknown, which is in Australia. Okay. Okay. Search, and then the province. Okay, now it is collecting. So I enter the niche, the city, and the country. Everybody saw this? So there are 45 companies for material arts. Did you expect that, David? So now the next step is dig deep. You want to make sure that search mobile is selected, but it will when it was the last time. So I have to say martial arts. I pronounced it wrong. Okay, so now it's going to collect it, it goes to collect all the information for martial arts. Okay, now in the meantime, so which service you want to offer? So we just did SEO, so we created that SEO email template. So now I link that email template to this campaign and click on OK. In the previous settings, I already make sure that my mail server was set up for Amazon. So I don't need to do that anymore. And now it's just a matter of fact to have this dig deep done. It's 25 companies, doesn't take too long. So it are 48 companies and I already found 54 emails. So can you go over why we need Amazon email server? Okay. So in the past years, I have tried many mail servers, and email servers based on your domain works. Some servers works for a short period of time, and maybe they discover you are not sending emails to who have signed up, so they are going to shut you down. So an important element of sending emails is that they get sent and they get in the inbox. And Amazon mail server has a high authority between other mail providers like Gmail. So you want to take benefit from that. And I found a way to set up an Amazon mail server, and you get approved for sending emails via Amazon. And all those steps are, if you click on Amazon, you set it up, click on more information, it will download a zip file with all those PDFs. Okay, you cannot see this, but it will do that. And that is also in the membership site. So you have to follow those steps in Amazon. And the end result will be that you get more emails sent and more emails in the inbox. SendGrid might not work for a long time. So if it works, it's great. SendGrid does not send Yahoo emails. So SendGrid does not work for Yahoo, and it might not work long term with Lead Finder Jack because you are sending to emails which are collected via the website and not via sign up. So if you have already an Amazon email account, you just fill out that information, and when you in the Amazon interface, you just add the email. You just add that email, the from email in Lead Finder Jack. So let's see where we are in search. So 82% done. So let me stop this. And then go to campaigns. And now it's not done, but you already see the effect. You see this mobile image. Chuk, chuk, chuk. You click on it. Everybody see this? It's all automatic. So now you see this was actually a nice mobile image. So I see mobile speed. And if you want to filter on mobile usability is lesser than 85. And of course, URL yes. Okay, so this is a nice set of prospects. Now we have the email template for SEO, but I like actually to prospect them with if they have a mobile website and they need a mobile website. So go to emails, templates, and then mobile prospector Jack, modify, and see if your name and your phone number is in it. If you don't have that email template, let's assume I don't have number 6. Let me delete that. I go to the library. and mobile prospect jack. Okay, download, and I modify it. Then your phone number. Okay, your name. So just fill out your personal information. See if I know. And save. So let's say you go to campaigns, emails, and first I want to prospect them for SEO service, but the next one I want to send them an email for the mobile prospector. You select the second email template, you move it to the left, and then on the right of the email template you see a number, and that is the number of days it's sent after the first email. You see that? So let's say I want to send them after 3 days, and I click on OK. If you go to emails, now first email gets sent out for the SEO service, and the next email goes out for the mobile prospector. And to see a test email, you click on which email you want to see as a test email. You click on test email, and the test email gets redirected to my email address. Okay? And then he said Terry at axiom.io is invalid. So that is a not existing email address. So before, this is a little bit technical, but it's good to know. You don't need to know how it works. But before it's sent to your main mail server, probably Amazon, it checked if that email address exists. Because if it would not exist, then your mail server, Amazon, is thinking you are spamming. You're sending emails to emails which you don't exist. So we use a third-party service to check if that email address exists or not. So it doesn't burn your Amazon account. Everybody got this point? Before sending to Amazon, it checked if that email address exists, yes or no. If it doesn't exist, it doesn't get sent to Amazon because you don't want to burn that account. So your bounce rate is pretty low. Nothing is 100%, but your bounce rate is very low. How do you do that? It's all in the software. We use a third-party service to check if that email address exists or not. Okay? Does it only check for being sent to email? No. To Amazon? No. It's sent to just before you start the campaign. So now let me use the second email address, test that email, and this is also invalid. So hopefully the next one works. So rod at streetfighterguru.com does exist. So now that email would get sent out. So if you go to my Gmail account, this is the email just sent out. I notice you are owner of that website. You see this? This is that SEO email email template. So let me send me another cool email. Go to emails and then let me send out the mobile image. Do another test email, and now we use the test email with that mobile image. Test email has been sent, so let me go to my Gmail account. And here it is, the email template with the mobile image. Wow. Inside the email, not as an attachment, inside the email. This will attract business attention. Everybody saw this? How easy it is? You just download the email template, you change it to your name and your phone number, and you're done. Okay, there's one layer. So if you understand this, you are 80%, you do 80%. You can also set up a demo website with their information. Okay, this adds some complexity. So what you want to do is you want to set up a website which is about martial arts in this case. So let me go back to the web browser. And to the backend. Let's see, where's the backend? Everybody see a Sales Dynamite Jack. Let me delete all. Okay, so you can upload a CSV file here. And let me first set up settings on. Ron, I have to change to my name because I'm getting confused with your name. So white label, local team Jack. Okay. So local team Jack, and then let me go to settings, and then martial arts. Then load that website. And now you see, now you have that website loaded. Then in Sales Dynamite Jack, you can upload a CSV file which customize that info. So you go to demo URL. The demo URL is, this is the demo. You click on home and you copy and paste this URL in Lead Finder Jack. Okay, you guys don't see that. So this is martial arts, and there's a demo URL, and you copy and paste that demo URL. Everybody got this step, because you have to link Lead Finder Jack with the website, and the website is linked via the demo URL. Everybody got this? If you press too fast, I know. It's fast. So if you go to export, you want to click on local team Jack. I know, Paul. It might be very confusing, so don't use it. Stay with only the mobile image. So now you do martial arts. Click on local team Jack. You want to make sure that the demo URL is filled out. And it is the information in the CSV file. And you want to make sure that in the CSV file the demo URL is included. Okay, now you go back to the team. I have to see, okay, I have to see where I webinar points. Okay, one webinar points is the CSV file. So now let me make sure you guys see the browser. And I go to Sales Dynamite Jack, upload, choose CSV file. Then I have to find that folder to webinar points. See if I can do that quickly. And here I have the CSV file. Okay, I upload it and I submit it. And now what I exported in Lead Finder Jack, I'm going to upload it in the team. And I click on the list. So now that list is in the back end of the team. So there's a little bit more to it because you show here the logo, but actually you want to show the company name. So if you go to local team Jack and header, you want to show company name, and you want font size, I don't know, 25. I have to see color. Okay, so save changes and see what it will be. You see now it's showing both, so the logo and the company name. So I don't know if you like that. Actually, it's not bad, but if you only want to show the company name, you just delete the logo. Okay, so in the so make sure the team is on the latest version. Okay, it is. So those are all the steps you need to take, and with the demo, with showing this image, everybody see this image in the email. I kind of think previous it was important to go to the website, but if that is too complicated, with all those steps, just leave it and don't set up a demo URL. This already does already a good part of the work. I think 80%. Of course, if you want to do the last 20%, you can do that with the website. But showing that image does already a lot. So if you want to have all steps in, where's my membership site? Did I override it? So if you go to the membership site, okay. If you go to Dynamite and how to do a sales Dynamite, Jack, there are 2 PDFs which describe all the steps we went over. So those are very good PDFs. So if you click on download, Okay, it's in zip file, so I cannot show. Oh, here it is. Okay, you guys see this? No? Do you guys see my screen now or not? So actually, it's a very detailed how you do it, very detailed. So all what I explained, it's is in this PDF. So, but this screenshot, to show this screenshot, you do not need to set up a demo website. So there are two. Okay, now I understand the confusion. You go to emails, templates, and I just do modify. There are two shortcodes. You see this? Mobile screenshot and demo screenshot. Everybody see this? Mobile screenshot and demo screenshot. So the mobile screenshot is just what you just saw. That was the image inside the email. The demo screenshot is how to show their website in a local team Jack website. This takes some work because you have to set up the demo website. And what I said is the last 20%, it's good, but it's not needed. If you're struggling with the process, the mobile screenshot itself is already very good. Nobody else can do, and nobody else. So the prospect is not used to see a real image in the email. Okay. So this will already get the attention, and this is just lead finder Jack all by itself. Show the mobile screenshot their website. Yes, their website on a mobile device. This already attracts a lot of attention. Everybody get this? That is super simple, easy. All can be done with a lead finder Jack. Download the email template, change your name, change it to your name, change it to your phone number, and you're done. With search, when search mobile is selected, it automatically creates those screenshots. Okay? Okay, so there's no technical skill involved in this. You see this? This is an ugly website in a mobile device. Okay, so you need to have on the search screen. While searching, you need to have search mobile checked. If you run a campaign and it has not shown the screen mobile, you do not see those screenshots, you can do a new dig deep, and you do that by unchecking all those boxes. Okay, it will redo everything. Okay, so it is now 1 hour and 10 minutes, and I think you got a lot of content. And I appreciate all you guys' time. If you have some more questions, just ask them in the Facebook group, and I will be there, and others are too. Thanks, Doc. I haven't seen your question, so if you want to PM me or put it in the Facebook group, depending on what the question is, I will help you. Thanks, Ron. Thanks, Michael. Thanks, Arlene. Thanks so much. Martial arts. I hear that martial arts is a good niche, so you might want to check it out. And I really thank all you guys' time. And if you watch the replay, make sure that you do it every week on jackhopman.com. Thank you so much.